Tonight, let's see, I think I am on comments. When you get on, say hi. I'd like to know where you're watching from and your name. And if you are new for the first time, seeing me for the first time, just put new in the comments because I always love to see if somebody is new or if they've never seen Chocolate Chair before. Hi Sharon, hi Sherry. All right, let me go ahead and share this to my VIP group and then we will get started. All right, 1 second. So it's Thursday. We're getting close to the weekend, guys. How awesome is that? How you doing, Sherry? All right, almost there, guys. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Mandy. All right, let me just share this. When you get on, go ahead and share for every 50 viewers. And if somebody can help pay attention if we get up to 50 viewers, because when I'm doing the project, sometimes I don't even see where we're at. So if we get up to 50, for every 50 viewers I'm going to pick somebody for Happy Mail. So if we get like 150 viewers, which would be awesome, I will pick 3 people and I will post them in my VIP. Actually, no, I won't post them in my VIP group. We will add, if we get up to 50 viewers, we will add them right now to, I just got to get a pad. We'll add them right now to a pot and then we'll draw the names at the end, okay? Let me see what I do with my sticky notes. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're gonna use, I don't know where my stickies are, but I have these donut pieces of paper that we'll use, and I'll put them in this, which I just got this from magnolia.com. That's the, Joanna. And we'll put it in here for now because I don't have anything else. So if we get up to 50, I will start putting a few names in. And then if we get to 100, we'll do some more. Hi, Sue. Sue, I just mailed out your package. It's going to be picked up tomorrow. Hey, Sheila. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Amy. All right, let's get going here. We're going to make 2 projects. And before I get started, I wanted to show you guys, I haven't even used the, hey, Sarah. Hey, Amy. I have not used the transfer of the month yet. So here it is. This is our transfer for November. So I have to use this soon. This is what you would have gotten if you were signed up with the Club Couture program. And so if you are interested in doing that, it's $19.99 and you get that transfer, which is a size B. That's 8.5. Hi, Vanessa. That's 8.5 by 11. And what you get is that transfer, and then you get 3 coordinating paste packets that go with it if you are a customer. So it's $19.99 a month, and then there is a 3-month commitment. After you pass that 3-month commitment, you are free to leave if you want, but I think you're gonna love it, so hopefully you would stay. If you're interested in that, just put club in the comments and I will send you the information for that. Hi, Cabell. Hey, Kristen. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Kim. Okay, so again, $19.99. We have heat, guys, so can you tell? It was on 70, I just put it down to 69. So I'm so grateful we have heat now. I will be able to work down here all winter long. It's so awesome. And hopefully, once I'm done decorating the house, I'll do a view, like a preview all through my house so you can see it decorated and where I put the different Chocolate Chair items throughout, okay? All right, so let's see. I didn't even share that yet. Hold on 1 second. I got carried away. Okay, so that's done now. All right, so again, if you're interested, just put club, and I will be making something with that soon. It's just, November has been a crazy month. It's been really busy at work. And then we traveled for work to a conference, and just getting back to work and catching up, and not to mention catching up on laundry and everything. Hey, Maricel. Okay, so this is what the transfers come in, and there are instructions right there on how to use them. But honestly, once you've used one transfer, they're all the same. This happens to be a bigger transfer, so I'll show you how we can manipulate that to get it off of the backer. But let me just put you down a little bit so you can see my project and hopefully still see me. I can go down a little bit more. All right. So is that good? Can you guys see pretty much the whole, I mean, when I'm working on the top, I'll just bring it like there, but I think you guys will be fine. Okay, so we're up to 42, guys, and where is my board? Right here. Okay. So this is our Grayson board. I don't know if we have any more of these left. It's 18 by 24, and this one is being discontinued once it's sold out, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Make sure you always find where the top is, because there is a hanger on this side and also on this side if you want to hang it horizontal. So I can't tell you how many times I've put down a project and then realized that my board is upside down and the hanger is on the bottom. Okay, so that's really important to try and remember, because it will save you a lot of frustration. Okay, so this is a transfer that we're going to be using. It's called Good Cheer, and we had one similar to this that was the autumn one. And I have a feeling that since we got one of these in for autumn, and then we have one for winter, I'm thinking we're probably gonna have one for spring and summer too. Just a guess. I have no idea if that's true or not, but I'm speculating. So we'll see. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I love to answer questions and teach people about Chocolate Church, which is so awesome, by the way. If you are catching me new for the first time, our silkscreen transfers are adhesive back. Where a normal stencil would have a cutout area, we have silkscreen in the middle, so it allows the paste to go through evenly and smoothly. All right, and our chalk paste, when you put it on, like this chalkboard that I'm going to be putting it on, when I want to, like I was just talking about the fact that this transfer, my speculation is that it's going to come out one that has spring words and then one that has summer words. But so if I'm putting the Christmas winter one on now, then in spring when I want to put, is it backwards? Hold on, it may be. Oops, that's not what you guys want to see. That's, hold on. Okay, how do I get back? Hold on, guys. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Am I right now? So what is, does this look right to you? Or do I need to flip it again? Let me know and I'll just wait, because I'm gonna see if I have to flip this. Yeah, it's hot down here now. I think I'm gonna have to keep it lower. This is right? Okay, good. So, hold on 1 second, guys. Whew, I went from wearing a scarf to now having to put my hair up. So, I'm gonna have to lower that temperature a little bit. The heat works, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh, let me put this back on. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Like I was saying, I don't know where I left off, but when you want to take this chalk paste off, you just spray it with water, wipe it with a paper towel, and it comes right off. So it brings your chalkboard right back to its state it's in right now. And then you can put the spring one on or the summer one on, or any other design that you want to. So that's what's really cool about our chalk paste, is the fact that You know, a lot of times if you want to redecorate, you have to take down the picture that's there, put up a different one. With this, you can leave the same chalkboard in that one space and just change out the design that's on top of it all the time. It's kind of genius, actually. All right, so let's get started. With this transfer, there is a cut line in the middle, so you can put it down. All right, we hit 50. Okay, so if you shared, before we get going, put that you shared and I will throw in 10 names. This transfer does have a cut line, so if you want to do it in 2 different sections, you can, or you can keep it whole and do it like that. So Yolanda, just put that you sprinkled or shared, and I will get you on in the Sharon and Joan. This is going so fast. Hold on, Joan Williams. Joan Williams. Oh, I gotta get back. Sharon. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can't write as fast as you guys are sharing, which is great though. Joan Williams, I got. Yep. Sherry. Did I get you? No. Sherry Carmack. And we have Janelle. And Janelle, okay. Hi Lisa, welcome. If you have any questions about Chalkature, let me know. I don't know if you're new to seeing me or if you're new to Chalkature and how it works and everything. Let me know and I will get you any answers to any questions that you want. Diane King, Sue Kapitansky. Okay, so let me see. Lisa Hamilton. It could, you know, it could be the heat, or it could just be that I'm going through that hot flash thingy. Don't know. I hope not, though. Oh, Yolanda, you went from Boston to Puerto Rico. I'm in New York, so I'm like a little ways down from you from Boston. But you went from cold to very warm. Okay. Let's see. Kristen Stevens. And I think I got 10. Okay, good. So if we get up to 100, we'll do that again. We'll add 10 more names. And for every 50 shares, I will pick one person. Madison, I didn't get you. I will get you right now. I don't know if I got everybody, but I just got the 10 that I saw. Madison Mills. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so if you have a bigger size transfer, all you want to do is I just like to rub my fingers right along the top, and it kind of just separates from the backer. I always turn it upside down and pull the backer away from the transfer. Because of the fact that they are sticky, you don't want the sticky pieces to touch each other because then it'll stick to itself. So I found that that's the best way to go about doing that, is just to lay it flat, like facing down, and pulling the backer at that point from the back. And you want to save your backer because our transfers are reusable. So if once we're done here, we're going to wash it, and then once it's dry, air side, you just put it under warm, like lukewarm water. I like to take our board eraser. Let me see if this is straight. Yeah, I like to take our board eraser and clean the transfers with that under lukewarm water. And then I like to take Clorox wipe and then just wipe the transfer again. And I let it air dry, and then I put it right back on the backer. Now I only let it air dry until it's like almost dry. I don't like let it sit out all night, because I have found that when I let it sit out and I come back like next day to put it on the transfer backer, it's not as sticky. So I don't know if getting all that air is good for it. So that's just something that I found. I like to dry them and make sure like within like 10 minutes I'm sticking them back on the backer. Time. Okay. So if we get up to 100, we'll put 10 more names in, okay? So all I did was put the top part of this transfer down, and I see a little bubble here, so I want to get that out. Oh, first, okay, is it Emil or Emily? Okay, sorry, this should spell different, so I didn't, Emily, I believe. Welcome, Emily. Yay, Janessa, you're gonna love it, but you already know that because you've already been a designer before, but yeah, you're coming back. So Emily, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will answer them. Comments are not loading. Okay, there we go. Hi, Brenda. Okay, now let's put on the second one. Again, you could have keeping this transfer all together or taken it apart like I did. Okay. All right, I like to take our big squeegee and lightly, okay, Emily, right. That's what I thought. Okay, I just have to sneeze, guys. I think. Okay, it just left. Thank you, Abigail, for sharing. All right. Okay, so I'm just trying to get out as much air bubbles as I can. Yes, I like to take it apart. I think that's best for, you know, I like that better myself. And obviously they put that there because to help us, so why not take advantage of it? And I'm sorry, I know some people hate the sound of anything rubbing against a silk screen transfer, so if that is something that you're sensitive to, I'm sorry. Just want to make sure I got them all out. And sometimes you can't see them, but when you go ahead and you start chalking, you'll actually feel them. Okay, so that's good. I'll let you guys see where I'm at here. I got it all laid down. I'm just gonna do red, black, and red, white, and green. And this is gonna be a sign for my bathroom. So I'll show you when I have it set up in there after we are done. Okay. And let's see. We'll start with red, and then we'll do green and white. Okay, so this is our candy apple red. Just want to make sure, I always know that the red has been a really good consistency. I have never had to really add a lot of water to it. And this is our green. I always like to show you guys that if this is like that, it's perfectly fine. Just stir it in. That's just some of our natural pigments. Okay, so just stir. And I have to add a little bit of water. This is our spray bottle, and it adds just the perfect amount of water right to that chalk base. So, yeah, I don't have any Christmas stuff in my bathroom yet. So I figure that little room will just be all red and green. Well, not all red and green. I have other stuff in there. But it's not like I have a silver tree in one room and everything. So it's like I feel like I can use traditional Christmas colors with this one. I got them from Amazon, Janessa. If you send me a message, I can look back on my history and see the exact ones. But if you just put like metal coffee stirrers or something like that, it should come up. Let me add a little bit of water to that too. All right, so how is everybody doing? I mean, are you guys getting excited because it's almost the weekend? Okay, we really should all be getting excited because it's the weekend, and if you guys have Friday off, it's a 3-day weekend, or a 3-day work week next week, and then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Isn't that awesome? But if you have to work on Friday, at least you'll have Thursday off, hopefully. Okay, let's get started. Let's do the red. Yeah, me too, Jennifer. It's like, I like other colors too, but for some reason, whenever, I think just seeing the red and the green together is like subconsciously or something like that just lifts my spirits. It's not even anything like I think about. It's just instantly puts me in a good mood. I don't know why. Okay, I just realized that you guys cannot see. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do the paste and peel method, which is I'm just putting the chalk paste down and then pulling up the area that I just worked on in order to make sure that the chalk paste does not stick to the surface. Because if you let it sit in your silk screen, it will not adhere to the surface. It'll dry right in that silk screen mesh and it'll lift right up. So you wanna work kind of quick. Hi, Deirdre. Deirdre, I have to tell you, when I drop Nikki off at school, I sometimes see Abby all the time. She's beautiful. She is just gorgeous. And I know she's mega talented. So I just wanted to mention that to you. Okay, so let's pull this up so that it's not sitting in the chalk paste or the silk screen. And then here we go. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, I wanted to do it a little earlier this year, Janelle, because of the fact that Thanksgiving is so late. All right, so this is the paste and peel method where you're just putting your chalk paste down and then you're peeling it up, drying it, and then you can lay it down again. Okay, that's not totally dry, but it's dry enough to put back down. And then we can do the next color. So here's my question for you guys while I clean up a little bit. Do you think I should do red, white, and green, or red, green, and white? Like, do you think the red and the green should be together, or do you think the white should separate the red and the green? All right, I'm just cleaning up a little bit of chalk paste that got on the corner here. And you want to be careful when you're working with red. You want to try and make sure that you, as much as possible, do not get that on your frame because our red, white, and green, red, white, and green. Okay, so that's a consensus, perfect. The red is so pigmented that it can stain our frame. So a lot of times I will take painter's tape and section the frame off, but I didn't do that today. So I just have to be really careful. Okay, so everybody is in agreement. Let's do the red, then the white, and then the green. Okay. Just want to dry this section right here where I cleaned up some red paste. I don't know how the red paste, or any paste for that matter, gets in some places. I don't know. It's like sometimes even when I cook, I'm like a mess. one more quick second. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Yes, it is live. Okay. All right, white is next. And I don't know if Nikki and Abby talk to each other in school. I think Abby's a grade ahead, but it's so funny because they used to do so much together when they were little, and now they probably are acting like strangers in school, right? All right, we're gonna do the white next. And so the first line said good cheer. The second line right now that we're doing in white says hot cocoa and whipped cream. So of course I'm gonna grab a smaller squeegee for this area. You always wanna work with a squeegee for the size area that you are working in. And you know what would be good for this too right here, but I already started using this one. Our multi-tool is perfect for these little lines too. Okay. All right, let's dry this. And I don't mind if sometimes, like, some of the colors, like if the white from that line got mixed in a little bit with the red line above it, if that's something that bothers you, you can go ahead and clean your transfer, put it back down after it's dry, and then put another coat of paste right over it to coat it again with the color that you want it to be. Okay. All right, let's get our green. You guys can see, right? I'm using Rainforest Green. The reason why is because I wanted to kind of match it up with this. So I'm gonna I think, hang this over it somehow. And this green matched the best. You know, I know like some people decorate really classy, and I love that look too. But we do have kids, so I do have to remember that I have to do some things that are traditional Christmas colors and with Santa's face and everything, and you know, just pom-poms and stuff for them. Okay. Almost done with the green. And then laughter is going to be next, and that's going to be in red. Hi, Mary. All right. Let's try this. You don't have to get it all the way dry, just enough to lay it back down. These lines are really close together, so just keep that in mind when you're doing it. Chances are you are going to have the colors mixed in really with the line above it or below it, unless you're really, really careful. And I will probably go back. That's awesome, Mandy. I love it. That's one way to never get older, right? I am gonna have to go back and fix this because I see I have some green underneath my red, and it's giving it like a weird kind of tint because the green is so dark. So I will put this layer on, and then I will go back after the live and put a new fresh coat of red right on top, and then it'll coat it better. All right, so we still haven't hit 100, but if we do, go ahead and share, guys, because if we hit 100, I'm putting 10 more names in. And this is for Happy Mail that I will send. I will pick one person for every 50 viewers that we have. So we already had 1, and 10 names went in, actually 11. And then we'll pull it at the end. So please stay till the end, because if your name is called, you have to be present. Okay, tell you why I'm not pulling the transfer back at the point like you normally do. You mean the point when I'm all done? I'm doing the paste and peel method because this transfer is a little larger. So if you wanted to, you could have just done the whole transfer in one fell swoop. If you're good and you're not gonna let your paste dry. In a live, while I'm talking and everything, there's no way I could do that. So when I'm doing the live, I like to do the paste and peel method. Another method you could do if you don't wanna do the paste and peel method is if I wanted to just keep the transfer down, I could wet some paper towels and lay them over top. That kind of keeps some moisture in there too. So it's really whatever you prefer. And then some people will actually like maybe do 1 or 2 lines and then wash the whole transfer and then put it back on. And so whatever, I mean, this is really no rules. It's however you like to craft. I don't know if they answered your question, Mary, but if not, if I totally did not answer your question, let me know, because I'm not quite sure what you were asking. I think I got it. Hi, Cheryl. All right, let's get this white on. Let's see. So if anybody is interested in doing what I'm doing, which is really just making beautiful home decor projects with our products, just put join in the comments and I will send you information about becoming a designer with Chalkature. It really is an awesome opportunity. I've been doing it for over 2 years and totally love it. Let me just put this down here. All right, let me show you guys what I have so far. Okay, so there it is so far. It's a lot of red in there. All right, so we'll do the bottom now, and I will put a picture of this on my post later this evening once I hang the thing on top of it. And I realized I never posted pictures of the ornaments and the tray I made last on Tuesday. So I will do that also tonight. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, so I was talking about if you wanted to be a designer, we get 40% off of all products, which is really awesome. And we don't have to carry any inventory, but if we want to, we can. We have a website, which is $19.99 a month. Your first month is free for that. And that's where customers can go right onto your website and order products if they would like to. And you know, you could put your picture up there and just basically have your own little area. It's like it is your online store. So let me get a smaller one. So 40% off of the products, and we also have something called Designer Debut. Snowflakes. Oh, that's gonna be red. See, I don't know. Do you think I should just do one word with glitter? Because I really didn't do any others. I should have done glitter. What am I thinking? Ugh, apparently I'm not. All right, I'll do snowflakes or glitter. Because they do sparkle, right? So if you're interested in making this a business opportunity. You don't have to go live. I didn't at first, and now I actually truly enjoy it. So you can if you want to. You can work vendor shows. You can, so I'm gonna do snowflakes last because we're gonna put glitter on it. So I'm gonna skip that, and that's red. So I guess we're going back to white for reindeer. Thank you, Heather. So yeah, there's so many different ways you can work your business, whether you are going into your customer's home and doing create and takes and workshops, or if you're having people over to your home. Sometimes people will do them in like a cafe, if you get permission from the restaurant owner, and you know, those paint and sip kind of things. Hi, Norma. So yeah, just put join in the comments, and if you'd like information, I do have a link that I will send you to that has FAQs, which are the most requested or most popular questions that designers have when they are joining, so that helps you. I just send you there, you read it, and then you come back to me with any questions that you might have, and that's it. We can get you on your way, get your starter kit out in the mail, and you should have that within a week. And just in time to make some Christmas gifts for, hey Janice, for people on your Christmas list. Okay, so let's release that. We're almost done with this. All right, now I'm just pulling up this way, and let me dry it really quick. I know you guys can't see, but I'll show you in the end. And the transfer of the day. Thank you for reminding me, Jennifer. This is the transfer of the day. It's called Good Cheer. So if you're interested in picking this up, go to my VIP group and message me there. I have sales in there and specials for anybody who is looking for trying out products and everything. And when I use the products for the live that day, I'll either have the transfers as a transfer of the day, a special, or a bundle for you guys. All right, so now let's do green right here. And then we're gonna finish up with red, which is perfect because I like to have the same color on the top and the bottom. Okay. I know, Mandy. It's been talked about that we are going into that area. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. They're still in Canada. We haven't hit every province in Canada, and we're probably not going to. This is our multi-tool, by the way, what I was talking about before. This is a perfect size to get those little lines. But we have to go to Newfoundland, right, Jennifer, in Canada. I know for sure we're not going to be going into Quebec, so that won't happen. But once we get all, you know, everything worked out there with any issues that they might be experiencing, because whenever you start up a new company in a new area, there's always issues, just like with any company that you start up. There's like speed bumps or whatever you want to call them. So once they have that all set, then they'll start looking into another country. I don't know if that will be Australia or England or United Kingdom, but we'll just have to wait and see. We really don't have any control over that. It really depends on what the corporate office wants to do, or, you know, can do. All right, let's pull this up and dry this. Yeah, Newfoundland, Jennifer, we gotta get that. I'm like waiting for them to give that information, that update that you guys can now join. That would be awesome. Okay, so one more. So we're gonna do red on Peace on Earth. And I'm gonna try and do this together. Red on Peace on Earth and then red on Snowflakes. I'm gonna lift it up and put the glitter on the snowflake part. Hi, Lynn. And then we're gonna be done. Okay, so let's do this bottom part first. Because you want to make sure when you're putting glitter on that your chalk paste, you're putting it on wet chalk paste, which is why I'm doing the bottom first, because this one is the one that we're going to be putting glitter on. And Mandy, it would be worth moving for it, so, but I'm biased, so. Okay. So yeah, when you're putting the glitter down, it acts like an adhesive when the chalk paste is wet, so it will stick. And you just want to scoop up any excess paste, put it right back into your jar. Now let's do snowflakes, and we're pretty much going to be done. Do you guys know what the hot mess technique is? That would look probably good with this design too. And then you wouldn't have to worry so much about your colors getting into the line below it or above it. So the hot mess technique is where you are putting, like if we're using 3 colors, we're using all 3 colors throughout the whole thing and just putting them in little blotches and then rubbing them in so it just picks up wherever those colors land, basically. There's no rhyme or reason to the hot mess technique. All right, let's pick this up and put our glitter down. Okay. Oh my God, I put it on the wrong one. Heather, I think you're trying to tell me right there. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back now and do all the red and glitter. Oh well. That's not such a bad problem to have. I'm telling you, my brain is not here today. Yeah, ombre, Jennifer, that would look awesome. I need like somebody to be like watching me saying, no, don't do that, Cheryl. You're meant to do this. Oh my gosh. But that is like, honestly, you can't even say that it was the wrong thing. I mean, it was the wrong thing from what I intended to do. But if anybody's looking at your design, they're not gonna know that you didn't want it on all of the red or the one word that you put it on. I think I need to eat because I am like, my brain is shot right now. All right, let's get this glitter off. And then I will go back after the live and put the glitter on the other 2 red areas. And again, I will post a picture in the end. So hold on 1 second. I just need to get this glitter in. And you know when you're working with glitter, you kind of have to resolve to the fact that you are going to make a mess, okay? So, happy accident. That's right. I saw a shirt when we were in Las Vegas with that guy on it, and it was such a funny shirt. I should have gotten it. And it was Christmas trees on it, and he goes, happy little trees. All right, I think I'm starting to get giddy now. Let me just get this off. It's probably lack of food because I haven't eaten dinner yet. All right, let me blow this really quick, and I will be back in 1 second to show you what this looks like. Well, I am glad that we're gonna go back and put the glitter on all the red because look at it, it just pops it. So that, I don't know why I didn't even think about putting glitter. See, you can see I have a couple of areas, where is it? Right here where my white kind of went up. I can fix that by just putting, you know, once the transfer is washed, laying it right back on top and doing another coat of red. This is just a little line again, it's chalk paste is removable. I just take a wet wipe and get that right off. So there it is, guys. And I will show you a picture later of it. Let's see. There it is. I'll show you guys a picture of it later, sitting in its new home for the next couple of months. And that's it. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Heather. Yes, Bob Ross. Okay, let's see. If you guys have any questions that I neglected to answer, I will go back and check them all. And if you want to join, put join in the comments. If you're interested in the Club Couture program, just put club in the comments. And if you want to get into my VIP group, put VIP in the comments, okay? That's all. I was going to do another project, but I realized I need my transfer for that one, so I have to wash it anyway. So have a good night, everybody. I'll try and get back on tomorrow, but if not, definitely Saturday. All right, have a good one. Oh, Martha, oh my God, you are so right. This is why I need an assistant right here. Okay, I'm pulling one now. Okay. Kristen Stevens. All right, so Kristen, please message me your address, okay? And we'll be doing this going forward if anybody, wants to be in on this on another night. And again, we'll do it for every 50 shares that we get, okay? Kristen, I will send you my VIP link, and also you, Priscilla. And yeah, Kristen, just don't forget to send me your mailing address, okay? Bye, everyone. Have a good one. And TGIF early.